What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some more I did a bit of a different NBA video than what I usually do. This time actually revolving around why I potentially think Obi Toppin could be a dark horse for the top, a top 3 pick in the 2020 NBA draft. For those of you who don't know, he is, pretty much confirmed to be a top 10 pick at this point. A lot of people have him going in the top 5, and he has just had a very solid season for the Dayton Flyers, and he has been an absolute jet, with some people even saying that he has to be considered for a top 3 pick, which is pretty much how he's been playing throughout this season. Now, for those of you who didn't know, he wears the number 1. He is a forward for the Dayton Flyers, 6'9", 220 pounds, and is from Brooklyn, New York, currently averaging 19.7 points, 7.9 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 63.1% field goal percentage in the 2019-20 NBA season. He has been a very, very good player throughout the season, and is currently actually leading Dayton to, I believe, their first, top 10 place, actually, since, I think it was the 60s or something. Like, it's literally a crazy stat on how well, he and Dayton have been playing, with some people even saying that the Dayton Flyers and Obi Toppin are the best offense in the world when it does come to, college basketball and all of that type of stuff. And yeah, it is a pretty, it's not exactly like a bad thing to say at this point. Yeah, a lot of people are actually saying they are, doing extremely good, and they are arguably the best in the world at the moment when it does come to the offense. But yeah, he's having a really good season. Again, Dayton are actually, I believe, 6th in the NCAA, so that is a very big thing. And yeah, they're currently ranked 1 in basketball for Ohio in the US and the college basketball. So yeah, they are currently playing very, very good, and Obi Toppin has been one of the reasons. A lot of people, for quite a bit of time now, the top 3 pick has pretty much, the top 3 picks have been pretty much locked in. It's really been James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, and Anthony Edwards throughout quite a lot of 2019, but all of a sudden, Obi Toppin has just come in after he's leading Dayton to a very, very good season, and they are just playing absolutely outstanding, with him putting up absolutely great numbers. And something that a lot of people have actually taken note of is that the Dayton Flyers actually smashed the Georgia Bulldogs in the NCAA earlier in the season. The Dayton Flyers actually beating them 80-61, with Obi Toppin literally going off 25 points and 4 rebounds in 27 minutes. Really, really good numbers. While Anthony Edwards, who is projected to be a top 3 pick, only had 6 points and 3 rebounds in 28 minutes of play. So a lot of people, are saying that, yes, Anthony Edwards is a very good player, but this Obi Toppin kid is not just great offensively, but is very good defensively. There have been a lot of comparisons on players that he is quite a bit like. There's been some people saying he's a little bit like Stoudemire, but in my opinion, I do think there is a pretty similar resemblance to about Tobias Harris. I think both are really good athletes. Both can space the floor quite well when they do play at the 4. They're both pretty decent 3-point shooters, even though Obi Toppin doesn't exactly like to take the mid-range. I believe he's actually decent at it, and both just can cut very well. They can dunk very well, and just do really well in the paint, obviously, which, again, that's what I see Obi Toppin and Tobias Harris being very similar in, and I know a lot of people have made that kind of comparison as well. But yeah, those are the 2 main ones, Stoudemire and Tobias Harris, that have really been floating around. But in my opinion, I don't think Obi Toppin should necessarily be a top 3 pick. I think the top 3 are really locked at the moment, although I do think that he is a massive chance to potentially get in the top 3. But I think that he will most likely go as a top 5 pick. A couple teams that I think will be interested in him are especially the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think Cleveland would be good for him. He could play small forward for them and start, and would most likely be, if they drafted him as well, yeah, he would play small forward, but if they had intentions to potentially trade Kevin Love, then he would most likely play power forward. A couple other teams here and there could be the Washington Wizards, who could also use him at small forward. But yeah, there are just a couple of teams that I think could potentially, draft Obi Toppin when it actually does come to it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest NBA content and NBA news. Don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRO/vlogging channels. Links for them are in the description down below. And go check out my podcast as well. Links for that are in the description down below. But as I was saying, anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.